what's up guys, Mama Dialson here, and today I'm going to be telling you guys everything you guys need to know about iOS 11. And the first thing that is just right in the face is the new wake up animation. It kind of fades from the bottom to the top, more like a whoosh type of effect, which looks seriously nice. And throughout iOS 11 there are quite a bit of new animations, like when unlocking the phone it slides all the way whoop, all the way up. All of these animations just make the phone feel a bit more nicer, as well as a bit more alive. On the home screen you do notice there are no more labels on the bottom of apps in the dock, making it look a bit cleaner, neater and nicer. The biggest difference between iOS 10 and 11 is the new control center. It's completely redesigned so that it sits on a single page, so you'll no longer accidentally adjust the brightness when switching to the second page. And at first it's a bit weird with a wacky array of buttons and widgets. Some of them are simple button toggles, while others are panels that you can force touch to expand for even more options. Force touching the flashlight brings up a slider that lets you change its intensity, and force touching the network panel brings up all your wireless radios, and praise be a button to enable your cellular. And for the first time Apple is allowing you to customize the control center by allowing you to add or remove which buttons you want must appear in the control center. But just keep in mind that when switching off your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth from the control center, it doesn't off it, instead it disconnects any connection. The most fascinating thing about notifications in iOS 11 is that the shade you pull down from the top is the same thing as your lock screen. They look and operate exactly the same, left to access your widget screen and right to access your camera. When the phone is locked and you want to access older notifications, you need to swipe up to access them. I appreciate that you can swipe notifications away, and if you are bombarded with notifications, you can just press the X button to remove all of them. When moving around iOS 11, everything looks a bit bolder, neater and a bit more organized. There's also a new App Store which looks completely different. It has been redesigned from top to bottom. Apple has basically turned the App Store into a tiny little magazine for apps. There's a today tab for featured apps, complete with little articles about them, and there's also a separate tab for games. iMessage also got an upgrade, as it's way easier to access stickers, GIFs or GIFs and digital text messages, as it got its own dock. And now there's also person-to-person Apple Pay, which unfortunately I cannot show it to you right now. In iOS 11, Apple has significantly changed how screenshots work. Now when you take a screenshot, it throws a little thumbnail down into the lower left hand corner. From there you can swipe it away to save it, or you can tap it, which opens an entirely new little mini app. It lets you either crop it and annotate it with a suite of little markers and pens. From there you can save it, delete it or just share it. My girl Siri has also become a bit more smarter right now. She understands it better, she sounds a bit more natural, as well as she can translate phrases into other languages. So just say you need to go visit Johnny and Buddy. Like, how do I say I need to go to the bathroom in Spanish?
Jason necesita ir al baño.
I never asked for Jason. How do I say I need to go to the bathroom in Spanish?
Tengo que ir al fondo.
There you go. But my favorite improvement with iOS 11 is with the camera, especially with portrait mode, as you can now finally use it in low light, as you can now actually enable the flash. Secondly, it can be used in conjunction with HDR, so you can finally see those skies exposed correctly. And thirdly, if you don't like the portrait effect, you can just disable it. Live photos also got an upgrade right now, and I kinda do like live photos. I do use it once in a while, but what I never liked was that one frame was nicer than the picture itself. Well, now you can choose which frame you want as a key photo. There are also other cool effects with live photos, as you can loop them, bounce them, which is similar to Boomerang from Instagram, and a long exposure effect. There are also some other cool features in iOS 11, like Apple Maps has finally adopted lane guidance, the multitasking panel looks a bit cleaner and neater, there's an SOS feature in the settings, a do not disturb mode while driving, an option to make the keyboard smaller, a files app, and my favorite one, the ability to record your screen. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like it, hit that like button, share it and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.